Welcome back to another BizBite episode of the eCommerce Badassery podcast. I'm your host, Jessica Datillo-Coster. Today's BizBite episode is inspired by a conversation I had with a client during a Klaviyo audit. Now, you know I love a good cross-sell, and it's one of the easiest ways to increase your average order value. Typically, I go for the pop-up cross-sell that shows when someone adds a product to their cart. And this is especially powerful when you have a really wide assortment of product. But there's another step in the journey where cross-sells are super powerful, and that's after someone has already placed an order with you. In fact, these cross-sells are likely to convert better than any others because that customer has already committed to buying from you. The trick with the post-purchase cross-sell is that you want it to be a true no-brainer purchase for that customer. If you have a generally small assortment of products and there is one main item that pretty much everyone wants, go ahead and use that. At my previous gig, we had a private label toy cleaner that we had a great margin on and everyone needed it. So we offered that at a deep discount and it converted like crazy. If your product assortment is a little bit bigger, then you can make these post-purchase cross-sells more specific based on what they already bought. And if you sell something that isn't too expensive and customers tend to buy more than one, then use these to encourage basically a bundle purchase. My client mentioned they were thinking about using it for SKUs that they were having trouble moving, which is a great option and a really cool way to move some inventory. And then, of course, you can always switch it out periodically depending upon what's happening in your business at the moment. If you have any sort of digital product that you sell in addition to your physical products, that would also make a great post-purchase cross-sell. Ultimately, the best way to figure out what will perform well is to test it out. And remember that whatever you set up today isn't set in stone and you can switch it up at any time. And that's a wrap on today's BizBite episode. Hope this inspired some ideas for you, and I'll see you on the flip side, friend.